Hi everyone, welcome to a new quick look / playthrough thing on Higher Plane Games. I'm Simon. Today we're playing Defend Your Life, which I bought on Steam as part of the summer sale, or summer camp sale, whatever it was. I bought an awful lot of games, to be fair, but I'm a sucker for tower defence, and I really like the theming on this game. I'm going to take you right the way back to the very beginning. I've only played a few of the levels so far. But the idea is that you're actually defending a tower defence, the immune system in the body, and I really like that take on things. And as you can see, you're kind of rewarded out of 3 pills for how well you've done a level. Slightly mucked up that one there. So if I go right the way back to the beginning, each level has an EV difficult or medium, but you need to play the previous difficulty in order to unlock what's next. So you've got your normal waves, you've then got your mediums, and then your hards. So I'll just play the normal easy mode for now. I'm going to continue. I'm not going to spend all my tablets. Just so that you can see kind of where it pitches in. It's very, very simple with this. So this random man comes flying in and tells you that you need to place your towers on here. You can click that to let the next wave come in. They will come in regardless anyway. And it will tell you a little bit about new things as they arrive. So you can speed up the game there. We'll just add in a couple of more towers there, so you can see I've got a fair few towers going on at the moment. The upgrade tree on this is quite interesting. So you can see I've got a flu virus that's actually is what that is that's come in. And for a group of items I can chuck a bomb in and get rid of it too, and more of those little helpful extras come along as you go through the level. So you can see I got my 3 tablets. I can move on to the next level from there on in. What the tablets do is then upgrade, go towards some upgrades that you can buy, and once you've bought something, it doesn't mean that you've bought it forever. You can then sell those tablets back to go for something else if you want to. So what I was looking at primarily was increasing the damage of my bomb, the reloading time of like the little shocker effect, and also how much oxygen, which is essentially your money, that you get at the beginning of each level. But you can see there's several different power-ups that you can get. Nothing like humongously dramatic and innovatively new, but it continues things on quite nicely. So what I'm going to do, actually, just out of pure interest, that was normal waves. I'd wonder what heavy waves are. We'll continue just so that I can see what the difference is, because I've not actually done that. So 10 waves, it automatically puts you on double stuff. I'm going to click that so that it kicks them off. Oh, I get my bomb straight away as well. I'm going to put one of those out. I'll chuck my bomb in there as well, because those bombs are mega handy. Like mega handy. It's also locked the upgrades in this level that I can do as well, so it literally thinks that I can get through this just by using what I've got here, so that is interesting. It's not giving me any additional extras either when it comes to building stuff. So no, I can't do anything. I've placed those people in like the worst situation as well. Is that going to get killed in time? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of those. We'll get one of those in. I think I might have done it. Yes, I have. Woohoo! So an additional 2 coinage or tablets for that, and $79 of those things. So that's great. I've now got more upgrades to play with. So I could potentially increase the damage of the bomb by 100%. Or look at adding on some of these. I don't really want to start dealing with sales of stuff. I would quite like to get into that though, so that I can start upgrading some of the towers of things. But let's dive into level 4 and we'll go back to the normal level, just so that you can see what's going on. I'm good with my 3 tablets, so I want to keep them going for now. Okay, so some of those towers I've not seen yet. Don't forget to build on more advanced platforms in the middle of the map. They offer more damage and attack range. So the idea of this is that if you build in the middle of something like that, potentially they're going to be better, he says. Oh, I've also got a Bombard, which is a new one for me. Okay, it's like a mortar. You can see by sending the next wave in early, I'm getting some extra oxygen, which is great. So, as you can see with this map, I've got a collection of things that I can upgrade on here, and I'm going to do exactly that now and ask this to now be a Tesla coil, and you can see, so that's how you can start to see the upgrade tree working. And I can now go for Tesla 2, which is new for this. I'm going to stick that in there. Naturally, if that's right, you can see potentially where some of these stuff going to go. That's the Whizzer. Let's go for cannon there. I've not upgraded that yet. And if you inject a thing, can you see it was going at twice the speed essentially, so that's great from that perspective. I'm going to bomb the flu one. The flu ones I'm really not liking at the moment. They're really annoying because when they die they split into 2 essentially, so then you've got to do them again. Quite fancy that being an artillery. Oh, I killed all my men. Right, so now that they're back into being a 2 again, let's bomb the little shits. And let's go for artillery there. And let's go for, oh, you haven't got enough room. But if I now send all these guys out early, the idea will be is that I can use the zapper to get everyone. There we go. Just makes things a little bit easier. Oh, hello. We've now got stuff from both sides. I'm going to go for a cannon from that one, because if it's what they're set... Oh, no, it's not at all. Look. That's a bit harsh. cannon, that one. Syringe that, make it go a bit nuts. And so you can see where some of those upgrades were like, right, you need to do X, Y, Z to get something. So let's upgrade that artillery. Spankaroo. Now, that's mega annoying. Those things there that you just saw go through, these are what are called... I'm going to do that to just get rid of them. They're what's called nicotine. I could have got some... Ah, there we go, got some oxygen in anyway. Let's go for that. But the nicotine ones fade after the first thing and first time they get hit and become invincible, which is mega annoying because actually you really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to make that boom so that that becomes invisible as early as possible, essentially. What I may do... Let's see what Cannon 2 does. Oh, look at that. It's a beauty. Nope. Let's go for that. Boink! So I'm never quite sure if you see my Steam achievement progress down in the bottom left hand corner for this specific game. Oh hello, Tapeworm, it's a new one. It's slow but deals large damage thanks to its hard shell, and it's bigger but more resistant than any other. So, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it doesn't do much at all. Slight issue. So let's upgrade the Tesla coil, because the Tesla coil aims itself at the... Oh, you can see it's killing those poor little guys, my little defenders. Oh, they're both gone though, thank God for that. Alright, so let's go for one of those, because that will get that hit early. Get a third one of those out. I think in general you do know what you're getting when you go for tower defense. There can be better ones, there can be worse ones, obviously. I am quite enjoying this one though so far. Love the theming. Do that, try and zap the little shit bag. Oh, it killed all my little peoples. It was not good. I feel like that needs to be a Tesla. In the same way that it needs to be bombed. Go for that and inject some love. So I've not got a swamp field, so let's do a swamp field just so we can see what that one looks like. That's the first time I'll have used that. be one of those. Does seem to be a bit harsher down the bottom end. The top end seems to be more about those invisible guys for this level. You get so much oxygen by being able to get them to start off earlier, which I find really intriguing. So I'm going to do that. We'll upgrade that. Well, can't upgrade that. Not that it really matters. Half the things are... Let's wait for those to... There we go. I'm so glad that tower defense became a genre. Okay, so you can continue to upgrade stuff again, but it's just that there's heavy locking in this game so that you can't like proper power everything up too early, which is fine, I guess. Hooray! So, 3 more things. 95 golden things. That looks like a really muscly potato head. You can easily buy some bonuses choosing the next level. They're quite helpful. Here, enjoy an extra 500 diamonds for your shopping. So what is in the shop? Buy some oxygen. In-game abilities will be charged. So that to me looks like if this was a mobile app first, which wouldn't surprise me by the layout of everything. That would be your free-to-play monetization section, which obviously I've bought this as a thing, so it can't be done. What I'm going to do is buy that though, and that lets me unlock some of these later on down the chain. So there we go. So that, I hope, gives you an intro to Defend Your Life. I'm really liking it in terms of the theming. It seems to be well balanced. It doesn't seem to be overpowered or silly like some of the PlayStation Vita tower defense games that I've been recently playing, that start off really easy and then suddenly ramp up in difficulty to the point where you have to buy all of these extra coins just to basically buy the upgrades that you really should be already getting when you're paying for the game. Don't mind so much if it's a free-to-play game. I just wouldn't play that anyway. But I've bought the game. I don't expect to be forced into buying upgrades because your game is stupidly overpowered. So that's it. I hope there's a level there. That would make me laugh. Nice crotch level. So that is Defend Your Life. I hope that was interesting. Thanks for watching. Please do leave a comment down below, and probably do some more of this later on down in the road. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.